What's up, babe?
Hello.
So what you doing over here? We're gonna install your new motor in here, and we have to get it ready.
Yeah.
Right. What's your job today? You gonna do those stickers?
Yes.
Nice, babe. All right, let's do it up. Yeah, babe. I like it. You like this color?
Yeah.
Me too. I think I like it myself.
Where do I put this?
I'm not a big fan of purple, but man, it looks sharp.
It's too big.
No, it's good. It looks good after. Good job. Nice and easy. Go to the middle. All right, thank you. Nice job.
Too big. Look.
It's all right. We'll trim it. Or you can fold it. Yeah, you got this. You're good.
Other one?
All right.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's like the hardest part of the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
All right, babe. You want to grab your engine? Okay. Bring her over. Let's see if I can get you a knife over here.
There's nothing in there.
I gotta organize this still.
Yeah.
Manage yourself. Easy with your hands. That's an easy soft because it's sharp. Keep your hands away. Good stuff. Yeah, just go. Good.
Okay.
Over here.
Awesome.
Just peel that plastic off.
Yeah.
Good job.
This is cool.
And grab that. Rip it up.
It's like Christmas morning.
Christmas. That'd be like done in a couple of seconds.
And
Alright, so what do we got here? Dynamite.28 RTR motor. Well, let's go. I think maybe we should just put a backplate on it now. Alright.
Okay. Now, how do we do this?
Good job.
There you go.
Alright. It's a pretty good looking motor, ain't it?
Yeah.
I like that big anodized head, but unfortunately it's an RTR Dynamite. But hopefully it'll last you a little bit, babe.
Yeah.
We gotta mount everything on here. Let's go. We are no longer gonna be running the 26. You guys are aware that I had plans on running the .26. I'm so close to putting this .26 in there. I actually have all the parts off the original .28 in here, ready to go when I had time. Then we went away. I put it to the side. I never did it.
It's like a phone, like opening.
Yeah, you're good with the phone stuff. Well, anyway, we're not going to be able to run these. These are the original engine rounds. We could run these if we did the pull start, but we're not going to run the pull start. We're going to do a backplate. Look at this. We even have a beautiful .26 Dynamite here. Oh, look at that. You got your air filter set up good. Alright, so I haven't seen this since we went away. Now we got to put all this back. We're going to put... I don't even know if we're going to run these... Oops, shoot. I need all that there. And the shims. Make sure there's nothing else here. I don't even know. I may just... I think I may just... these clutches are like brand new. But I may just take them out and put some long wears here. Better springs. Just do it one shot. Be done with it. For my daughter here. I gotta get the 4.0 mounts. Okay, so I think I will not be breaking in this engine onto the car. Alright, I already have videos I can show. If you guys are interested to see how I break in engines onto the car, just go back and look at the videos. I have it out already. Alright, I actually use this platform, this one here, to show you guys how I break in engines with pull starts, engines on the vehicle without a break-in bench. And the original motor out of here that came with this kit, I gave to my buddy Mark. Alright, Mark needed it for his first nitro. Alright, so I broke it in, we dialed it in, we did a... My daughter actually got to drive it in the back on the side, in the side property. and it was guaranteed running for him to see. And he actually used it for a while. He used it and had fun with it, and we were shocked. We were amazed. Not for an RTR, it did pretty well, but eventually it snapped the connecting rod. All right, so he moved up. He upgraded. I believe he has .21 race to .21 motor and a LRP 32 with a back plate on it. Just another closer look at the engine that I almost installed here for my daughter. Pretty cool idea. It was a pull start and a roto start, and it's pretty heavy duty, right? LOSI did have theirs better than others from what I noticed. I used to run these on my LST2s. I used to put these on everything, even Savage's, the MGT 4.6, .21s. Yeah, good looking motor.
No flip-flop. Want it? Look at it. Go!
Here we go. I know I have something here. So, when in doubt, if you got one of these, you can almost do anything, right? Yes, I have better tools, but this will do. We're not doing a big job here. Hey, speaking of big jobs, I built 2 4.0 kits. One buggy, one truggy with this alone. All right? It wasn't this one. It was the one I donated. I gave to my cousin. This is my cousin's stuff. This is the very one that I've had for years. See this guy here? I had this. I think, yeah, when I raced electrics, I might have had this already. No, when I raced electrics, I had this. Shit, I forgot about this here. I can't believe I even have this here. I didn't. But this I haven't. I had this when I raced my electrics indoors. Look at that. Oh yeah, right off the bat, I don't like how the piston is stuck up there. All right, so I'm gonna bring that piston to bottom dead center. Alright, I don't like how this motor did not come with a glow plug. Alright, it's kind of bullshit. So I gotta pop a plug in here. I'm probably gonna run a medium. And I'm gonna put some 3-in-1 in here because she looks a little dry. Okay, I just unscrewed the 4 screws here. Let's remove the pull start together. Alright, so here's your pull start. Here's the one-way bearing. Alright. It spins freely to the left, and then it grabs to the right. You got it? So when it grabs, it spins your crankshaft. Right? This rod, this pin is connected to your crankshaft. And that's where you get your friction and loss of power and robbing. That's just another thing that your crankshaft is moving. You understand? We don't want that. We don't need that. It's coming out. I don't want no leaks. I want, you know. So we're going to get rid of this. This is also some weight that's coming out. And now we got another plate here that has to come out. Another 4 screws. All right, so you're eliminating a bunch of hardware and some weight as well. Alright, here we go. We got those out. Now we're going to pull this sucker out. There we go. I had a nice little seal there. Actually, I just heard that. Just popped. Alright, so this whole block of aluminum is coming out. Okay? And then there's that part here, right, that connects to this shaft here, and then that pin there, I just hit that pin and it just fell off. That pin there is what spins. It goes into your connecting rod there where the piston travels, and it just spins with this. And it connects to this, see here, and then when you spin this, that's what's constantly Right there, see that? Then you just spin this, that'll spin the motor, right? But when you're not pulling, it's always spinning. Understand? So that's a lot of you're robbing. The engine is losing power pushing this for no reason. I don't want this shit running. I don't want this spinning for no reason. I want to run the engine. I want my engine to push the car, not to push this, lose power on this. You know, you understand? I don't. So, and look, it's heavy. This shit's heavy, bro. You know, I don't want this. You know, so I'm not saying that it won't run. It can't run that way. It'll run, but most of the time, most people have problems and headaches because of this. Then they quit the hobby because of it's not sealed. The engine doesn't seal right, or this. Sometimes the engine will seal with this, and some people can get them to run well. And you can have some workhorse engines that can run all day. But why not free up some power? Get rid of it. Less friction. Okay, so I'm getting more text messages here. Alright, so another thing you have to remove is a spring, a little spring that's in there. Alright? There's a spring in here that will come out. See this pin here? This pin will go in there onto that spring there. It just keeps tension on this here to push over here. Alright, so do not forget to remove that spring. And so we can continue to go further. Another thing is this engine is dry. It's nothing, I don't see no rust whatsoever, but she's dry, so we're going to be putting some 301 in here. Okay, so how I'm going to remove this spring is like this. See it? See it coming out? See it? I just want to do that so I can show you guys. But if you flip the motor upside down and tap on it, it should slip out. If it don't, get a magnet and try to pull her out. And if that don't work, just do this. Look what I'm doing right now. There it is. See that spring? That's it. That goes over here. Boom. And that's it. You have the whole assembly out. Now, just take a good look at your engine. Throw some 301 here. There. We'll just keep the shit around everywhere. Shake her up. Give her a little shake every time you want to use it. Okay? Just throw it all over. Do a little bit here because we're gonna get first startup. See that? It's good for the bearings. It's good for everything here. Prevents rust. Alright, throw a little bit over here in that piston. Alright, anyway, we gotta seal her up. Spin the motor, go up and down a little bit with it, just by hand. You know, and put some in here. Put some in here as well. And just go up and down a little bit. Bring the engine to bottom dead center for now. Alright, so if you guys want to do this to yours, you know, I don't recommend spending money on that, wasting $1 on it. Just run it, have fun with it. But if you do want to give it a try on your own, why not? Here it is. Alright, DYNE 1506. This will work on the RTR 0.21 and the RTR Dynamite.28. Okay? Comes with the screws and this here, the back plate. Okay, so right off the bat, first thing I'm going to do, right here, and just inspect it. Inspect your stuff. There's the arrow here you got to pay attention to later on. Alright, so way lighter. Much lighter, man. Wow, look at this. Are you no comparison. This feels like paper almost. Like a piece of little plastic. And this, you feel it. So anyway, just double check. Do not forget. Do not let this pass you by. Don't forget to remove your pin. Don't forget to remove this spring. Alright? And then you got all your stuff over here. This comes out as well, all that. See that? But you're not going to use this, so I'm going to leave it here. See this? Okay. This is part of that whole, this system here. Alright. save your hardware. Maybe you may need those screws one day for something else. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some shock silicone oil on this O-ring. I'm just going to use my thinnest stuff I have. It's 25 weight. Alright, just coat it there. Silicone oil around that O-ring. Alright, it'll help swell and protect that O-ring. So, see that arrow facing up? Put that facing your exhaust port. Right now the piston is set almost at top dead center. Almost. And that should be good enough to install this backplate here. Spin her a little bit. Do not push in yet. Just go like this. Feel her. Done. Make sure you shake your Loctite up. Alright. I'm gonna. It's not a big deal. Done. Okay, so I just snug them up with my drill. Now I'm just gonna use my hand tool, and now I'm just gonna snug them up, torque them down a little bit. All right, cross pattern, and voila, there you go. I'm not gonna bring any damn 3-in-1 up there because I have plenty. Like I said, it every spot where I go, toolbox, workbench, garage workbench, wherever there's 3-in-1. All right, here we go. Another night. Set this sucker up. All right, still have to unbox this. All right. All right, one thing I forgot to do, I already mounted the engine. I'm actually kind of in a rush. I already actually preheated this motor twice, and that's going to be good enough. And because I'm going to do it again before I start it up, but I got to pop this carburetor off. Not too bad. They didn't use a real race carburetor. That way we could change the Venturis, you know. But then again, maybe it's a good thing that they didn't use better carburetors, better engines. Why do I say that? Because to keep the cost down. Okay, here I am heating it up. Got the exhaust mounted on, fuel line, carburetor reversed. Let's see what we got. 221. Good. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin this engine. There's no glow plug in there still. There you go. Nice. At the bottom dead center. Okay. I'm going to fill up some fuel. I'm going to make sure it's still at 200. If not, I'll bring the temps back to 200. We're going to fire her up for the first time. There she goes. There she goes. Very first time. Coming to life. Very first time. Brand new Dynamite.28. Got the head warmer warming up. Yeah. Woo. Man, look at the top. big head for its own. Tank like this, 200 degrees, then cool down. You guys know how I do it already. I'm not gonna make this video any longer than what it is already. So at least we got to hear the motor come to life. I will not be able to finish it tonight, so maybe there'll be a part 2. But anyway. At the end, I'll be giving her RPMs. I'll be doing the whole thing, drafting her. Right now, she's doing well. She did not fire up as smooth and quick as an over LOSI usually does. You guys know that because if you watch my videos, you'll know, you'll see. Alright, most of the time, I do a lot of over LOSIs. They all fire up very well, even modern. Modern one's even better from Neil, from CNS, even better. But it's running pretty good. She's purring pretty good, sounds pretty good. I'm gonna make her a little richer. One full turn. Because I can. That's something you can't do on the car. And keep it at 200 degrees.